Hello and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I will be doing a energetic healing from the past week. Alright, so usually what I do is I first pull some cards to give you a general idea of what we're going to be working on. Then I will be doing a energetic healing long distantly on my collective. That's what this paper says, my collective. Right. Yeah. So with that, my gorgeous collective, I will mention the decks I use as I use them. They will also be in the box below. And with that, let's get into the cards, okay? So, by the way, I use selenite to cleanse and purify my decks. And the first deck I'm going to use is a French deck. Okay, I've used this in all my energetic healings. It's called the Énergie de guérison from Mario Duguay. It is, well, translated, that would be energetic healing from Mario Duguay. Alright, so let's see. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share. What energy will we be healing from? Okay, what energy will we be healing from last week? Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what energy will we be healing from last week. And as I mentioned, it's a French deck and it's written in French, so I will translate as I read. No worries. It says, Amour inconditionnel, unconditional love. Amour is love. Right. Unconditional would be inconditionnel in French. So, it says, Mon cœur est libre de tout ressentiment envers les autres. My heart is free of all ressentiment. Feelings. Would that be resentment? I'm not sure. I have to check. Wait a minute. Excuse me. French. Or I think it's just feelings. Resentful. Yeah, resentment. I was right. Okay. I did not know that. So, my heart is free of all resentment towards others. J'ouvre les yeux de mon cœur. Okay. J'ouvre les yeux de mon cœur et je découvre la lumière et la beauté en chaque être. I open the eyes of my heart and I discover the light and beauty in each being. Je suis conscient que la souffrance peut faire jaillir la détresse chez les gens. Okay. I am conscious that suffering can bring up distress within people et les rendre blessants and make them become hurtful. En voyant l'enfant l'enfant pur en chaque personne, in seeing the pure child in each person, je développe le pardon. I develop pardon. Like, I develop my ability to forgive. Ooh, that is some heavy stuff. Heavy-ish. So now I will use the Sucky Tarot Oracle deck from John Holland. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective in regards to what we are working on, what energy we'll be healing from last week's energy. In regards to unconditional love, please come forward and share what card from this deck will help us the most. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective? What energy will help us heal from this? Okay. Then, trapped in fear. Ooh. What energy healing will help us from this? Okay. We are blue. Indigo. Okay. This card reveals that, yeah, you see it. It's new light, so I'm trying to work around it. Okay. This card reveals that it's actually your own fear that has you immobilized and trapped, preventing you from making decisions or choices. You are the one who's holding yourself prisoner or hostage. And in order to continue your journey, you must first face your fear so that new people and conditions can manifest. Many individuals choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road ahead. They feel a misguided sense of safety there, or they're afraid of starting something new. But staying will only add to your levels of stress and anxiety and create adverse effects in your physical body. Seek out wise counsel for assistance. You don't have to do this alone, but know that you possess all the tools that you need to free yourself. You're forgetting how strong you really are. This period will end when you use your mind to cut through the limitations caused by your emotions. Ooh. Unconditional love towards yourself. I see, said the blind man. Now. Yeah. Now, for the Sucky Tarot for the Heart by John Holland as well. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective in regards to what we'll be healing from last week relative to unconditional love, please come forward and share how, ooh, that's a pretty color, how what in regards to the heart will be much useful to my collective. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what card will be most beneficial for them during this healing. And you have sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. One moment, please. So, card number 2. Sacral chakra. Color orange. Sound vam. Element water. Glands, testicles or ovaries. Testicles, ovaries. Keyword. I want that. Alright. So, known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To activate this chakra, visualize a glowing orange ball of energy in your belly area. See it spinning and sparkling. Feel joy as it grows larger and sends orange sparks out into the universe. By energizing the sacral chakra, you activate creativity, joy, passion, and love into your life. This exercise can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color energy. So this is all about desires. this would be, yeah. So, unconditional love in regards to feeling trapped in your headspace. And also, what I'm getting with the sacral chakra would be your creativity. Right? Because your sexual organs, internal organs that is, your first, that's very technical. Your hardware, right? Your reproductive hardware, okay, is basically your center of creation. Let me just let me just check again. Known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra. Emotion. Yeah, creativity. Yeah. Emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. So, your creativity is what you create in this world, right? Not just human beings, but what you can materialize, what you can manifest, what you can do, all that. So, if you want to have a better control on what you manifest, let it be an idea, person, a concept, what have you, it would be best for you to work on your sacral chakra. Right. Now, yes, the universe has your back deck. Yeah, the universe has your back deck from Gabrielle Bernstein. Close out the reading. So please, angels, too many, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective in regards to what we're healing from last week. What will help us? Is the universe having our back during this energetic healing? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share how will the universe have our back this week? This week. I do this weekly. So how will the universe have our back? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share. And God, hope is the conduit for miracles. Maybe, just maybe, at this moment in time, I'm going to clarify that. At this moment in time, having a little issue with that. So, wait. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, during this healing, this week's healing, please come forward and share. Why the hope is the conduit for miracle cards came out. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share why this hope is the conduit for miracles came out. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective. And the coffin. Ooh. Macabre. I'm not sure what the English word is. Maybe something very similar to that. The coffin, or in this case, the cemetery card points to an end, a decease, a goodbye, and letting go, which is currently inevitable. Transformation and change are at the forefront of this card. An end can always be both a good ending of a difficult situation in life or a sad card for things that have long that you have longed for. Mostly the current has already assumed this end. It does not come as a surprise. Keywords: possible depression, standstill, personal development in life is forced through suffering. Something is going to end. Something is coming to an end, and at the same time there is room for something new. Lost, rest, persistence, plan fails. Reinvent yourself. The natural end of a relationship. It cannot go on like this. A visit to the hospital, being on the wrong track, drawing consequences, new beginnings. It is a good time to bring something to an end. Bring closure, dealing with the end or death. Death deters most people. But honestly, what would you really want to do in life? What would you really want to do in your life if you knew that your life would be over soon? Don't we procrastinate about important things too often and regret this later? How many opportunities have already dissolved in your life on the basis of supposedly secure thoughts, or thoughts such as, that is not what one is supposed to do? Hope is the conduit for love. Coffin. So what I'm getting is putting an end to feeling trapped in fear, and having the rays of light peer through. Notice that the rays of light are peering through here. So it's allowing this light to warm your heart and allow an ending to take place so that a new beginning can come forward. That is very interesting. So, my gorgeous collective, now it is time for the energetic healing portion. So, you can listen to this by as a meditation. You can listen to this as just, you can just connect with me while I'm energetically healing your energy. One moment, please. Let me do some calculating. So, yeah, 23 minutes. Okay. Now, so close your eyes if you so choose to follow this as a. If you choose to follow this as a meditation, then by all means, close your eyes, go within, and follow my voice. Or if you would like to just listen. Oh, it's already begun. I'm already yawning. Or if you would like to just listen to me and just listen to my rant, if it's at all a rant, by all means. So this week, alright, what came out is all about unconditionally loving yourself, right? And even when you're in, like, so much yawning, even though you are you might even be really, really, really down in the dumps. But this card is saying that things are looking up. That you're free from resentment. And you're discovering the beauty around you. And by allowing yourself to see everybody through the eyes of a child, You are developing your ability to forgive, is what I'm getting. Now that idea, that concept might be scary. One moment, please. I'm very parched. Chipmunk cheeks. Yeah, energetic healing takes the way I feel energetic healing. Now there are many ways. I've heard people talk of the fact that they get hungry, they get tired. I get thirsty, and well, I start yawning. I also do get tired, but that is neither here nor there. Now, I feel like this unconditional love is really coming out, and it having come out, and being trapped in fear is coming out and saying, well, love yourself anyway. You know, you're down in the dumps. It's not easy. You know, it's a part of you that you are going to have to go through for you to come out on the other end of whatever this difficulty is. And once you do come out the other end, you will be so much happier and so much better. You know. And it's quite interesting that this talks of creativity, because basically the best way to manifest something or to create something is to do it through creativity, is to create. If you want to solve a problem, use your creativity. If you want to manifest something, use your creativity. If you want to have something just appear in your life, use your creativity. Instead of, and this is something that I learned in the class that I was actually, one of the reasons why I was so late today was because I was chatting with someone about that, and or actually texting back and forth. But anyway, one of the things they do talk about is create. Instead of being trapped in a problem-solving paradigm, which automatically means that there has to be a problem. You always need a problem to fix. Always. Come at it from a point of view of creatively fixing something, right? So you're just creating because you love it. Just create something because you love it. Use your creativity to create something just because you love it. Basically what it is. Instead of being trapped in fear and worry, create something just because you love it. For example, if you, like, for Christmas this year, okay, my presents, I am creating a dish, I am making, like, I feel like I'm gonna make cookies for everybody. Cookies. I love baking. I don't bake much lately because I feel like, well, I don't have enough time, but I feel like the best present I can give people this year is for me to take part of my time to make cookies for them. I used to make some mean chocolate chip cookies. And they're like semi-sweet, so they're not super sugary. Awesome. They were the shit. So, I mean, this is saying just use your creativity and create unconditionally, right? What would you love in your reality? Create that. Think of that. Put yourself in that frame of mind. Put yourself in those shoes. Now, when I talk of creating something new, right? But I'm too used to this other thing. How can I get myself out of it? It is actually, not that it's proven, but it is actually said that once you shift your attention and your perception, alright, once you see something from a different angle, once you see something from a different perspective, alright, I'm just reiterating, it's like I'm trying to waste time in order I'm not trying to waste my time, mine or your time. I'm just trying to get the best terminologies out or the best wording out so that you understand what I'm trying to get to. So the whole thing is that, so you create. If you want to change something in your life, come at it from a creative perspective. And that is, I hear that a lot in business, right? Instead of trying to be fixing a problem, fixing things, trying to find the solution, right? The solution would be creating the solution. And through creating the solution, alright, you will actually be creating much more. You'll be creating the space to freely and optimally be able to get through this issue with the least bit of trauma. I hope that makes sense. I'm following my intuition at this point. And so once you do become more creative, you will begin to see that there is hope for miracles, that you can actually create your own miracles. Through the power of creativity and utilizing your own creativity, you are definitely able to create this, okay? Through miracles, you can create hope, or you can create hope which will create miracles. Right? And what this miracle is going to be is a natural, timely ending of something. Right? Now, I said natural, timely ending because that is the death card in the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. But at this point, that card is not out. Though I feel like that is what this is, because that is what a cemetery is. It's just somewhere where people have buried their loved ones who have crossed over, who have crossed over, which technically means that they have not left. If you have ever studied like science, you will know this one. I think it's this saying in, like, I don't know which brand of science, but energy, it's physics. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed. So that means that if you, like, I don't know what you believe in, but I believe that we are souls living a human experience. So when your physical body perishes, right? So it goes back to the earth and it decomposes and goes back to the earth. But what happens to your soul, right? Does it stay in the earth? No, it doesn't. It just goes back up and it continues on, because you as a soul, you as a soul never end. There's no beginning or end to your reality. There's only a beginning or an end to your physical experience. That is why the concept of what's the word I'm looking for? Reincarnation. That's the word. Reincarnation. That's where it comes from. Right? I mean, I don't know what you believe in, and I'm probably gonna have some of my family who's gonna be like, we don't believe in reincarnation. It's not something that we Christians believe in. That's okay. That's fine. Well, call me a little weird. I believe in whatever makes sense. Okay? It doesn't make sense that we as human beings, I mean, there's a lot of souls. I'm going on a rant. So, basically, So basically, okay, just talking about loving yourself, being unconditional in your love, understanding where you currently are, what you are currently going through, and understanding that this is a part of reality. It's a part of your reality. And just because other people can't understand your reality does not make your reality any less real. Okay? It does not. It really doesn't. It actually makes it as real as it is, because what I believe, okay, is that God said, had us come down here on this plane of existence to live out our lives so that we can learn things and send that information up to the collective consciousness, which I feel like God is, right? Collective consciousness. And every single human being on this planet is living a single unique experience at this moment in time. And through all that data, okay, that mainframe that is God is getting so much information. OMG. Like, just think of it. You're helping the collective consciousness grow and expand. It's all it is. Now, I know it's a little out there, and I'm aware that some people are going to be like, unsubscribe, and that is fine. I'm not here to make you believe in what I believe, to make you change your beliefs or what have you. It's all about what is coming to my mind and what is coming to my thoughts and what am I channeling and what are my beliefs. That's basically what it is. So, my gorgeous collective, that is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!